I never thought a simple dinner invitation could flip my life upside down. When my boss, Rachel, asked me to come over for dinner, I assumed it was work-related. Maybe a promotion talk. Maybe feedback. She was always professional, always distant. So I wore a clean shirt, rehearsed polite conversation, and told myself not to overthink it. Her house was stunning. Warm lights, soft music, the smell of home-cooked food. Not the cold corporate vibe I expected. Relax, she smiled. You're not at the office. Dinner was comfortable. Too comfortable. She laughed more than usual. Asked about my childhood. My dreams. Things no boss had ever cared about. Then the doorbell rang. She stood up, took a breath, and whispered. Just, go with it. Before I could ask what she meant, the dining room filled with voices. Her parents. Her sister. A few close friends. And then she said the words that made my heart stop. Everyone, this is Mark, my boyfriend. Boyfriend. I almost choked on my water. Her mother smiled warmly. Her father shook my hand firmly. Everyone looked, relieved. Happy. I wanted to correct her. I wanted to panic. But when I looked at Rachel, her eyes were pleading. So I played along. I smiled. I held her hand when she reached for mine. I answered questions about how we met. I lied smoothly, surprisingly smoothly. Later that night, in the kitchen, I finally asked. Care to explain? She sighed. My ex is coming tonight. He's manipulative. My family never approved of him. I needed them to see I've moved on. I should have been angry. Instead, I understood. The rest of the night felt unreal. Her head rested briefly on my shoulder. Her family joked about wedding bells. Her ex arrived late, and left early when he saw me. When I was about to leave, Rachel walked me to the door. I'm sorry, she said softly. I shouldn't have dragged you into this. It's okay, I replied. You looked relieved. She smiled, but it was sad. The next day at work, everything was back to normal. Emails. Meetings. Professional distance. Except one thing. She left a note on my desk. Dinner next week. No acting required. I stared at the note for a long time. Then I smiled. Because sometimes, the best stories don't start with love. They start with pretending.